So, I kind of failed on my promise again. I know, and every time I start recording, I just start touching myself because I'm getting anxious. Um, so these last few days sucked. Uh, Spent time with my best friend. Um, and spent some time with my wife. And we went and held up a tradition. Sorry, nose is running. But we're trying to hold up a tradition to see how long we can go to Waffle House every Sunday. And this past time I went, I was not myself, and a personality that I'm going to introduce to you guys, his name is Eddie. And I don't remember in my last YouTube video. Sorry, I just drank some chocolate milk, so my stomach's not liking me right now, even though this milk's good. I know it's good. It doesn't go bad until a month. Yeah, until next month. It's lactose-free milk. That always lasts a while. But I'm feeling kind of sick. I think I ate too much. I made some homemade trail mix. Because every time I buy the one from Walmart, I pour it out in a bowl and take all the raisins out and just eat the chocolate and the nuts. So I bought some of my own stuff and mixed it in a bowl. Beats better. It tastes so good. But no, I'm forget what I was saying. Yeah, so this personality inside of me, I'm gonna tell you guys, is Eddie. And that is the autistic part of me. I'm assuming from what I've been told, because I think I've been having a lot of amnesia, I guess. That's like whenever you forget things. And since Eddie's the autistic part of me, he runs away a lot and not like something I would ever do. So it's kind of odd hearing from people like, hey, you ran away and you were gone this long, or, you know, things that people tell me who witness it. And they're like, you were acting this way, and apparently I get quiet. I do not talk. I refuse to talk, and I just kind of talk on the phone, and I have really bad sensory issues, and I'm very stimulated very easy and can get overwhelmed very easily too. And like, I'm thinking about that, I'm like, did I have that all my life? And I'm like, yep, I pretty much did, because I can remember a lot whenever I was like that and the autistic side of me came out. I guess as you get older, you change. Along with your mental health, it changes with you, and it kind of becomes a part of you. But we went to Waffle House, and I was okay for a while. And then the part of me, another personality, his name is Carter, and he is the anger. He holds all the anger and the violence and stuff that protects this body and the soul from like getting hurt. So he kind of protects it to make sure no one hurts us ever again. And if anyone challenges him, we're going to challenge back. We're going to match the energy. We're learned that violence is never the answer, so we kind of work smarter. And yeah. But anyways, so there is this autistic person who also works at Waffle House, and she is a very lovely human being. I don't want to say her name because I don't know if she would allow me. I'm just going to say this. She has autism, and she's very brave for telling me and showing her true self. And since this is the second time seeing her in person, but the third time at going there to Waffle House, this guy had came in, and I was already upset, I guess, because of my day. I'm not sure. Eddie ran away again. And then came back, and then they went out to the store, to Walmart, and I had 2 seizures, and I was down in the front of the store, and then I was also down like outside the doors for a while, so that's not good. It hurt my head a lot. I really hate having seizures. But anyways, we went to Waffle House after we like unloaded all of our stuff, and this guy there, our server, the one who was autistic, was talking to us. He cussed at her. He was like, "Can I get my damn check?" And I'm just kind of like, why would you be rude to her like that? And she kind of just stopped what she was doing because we were all in the middle of talking. Like, me, her, Julie, and best friend Lee, we were all talking to her about things, and he just kind of interrupted and yelled at her. So she ran over to him right away and said, "Yes, sir, you can get your check." And then he started saying something else I couldn't really understand, but she doesn't really get loud. And I know this is going to sound strange because you're just like, hey, but how do you know if you don't know this person? Yes, I know I don't know this person, but the 2 interactions I've had with her, I can already kind of tell she does not get loud. She's not a loud person. If she gets overwhelmed, she covers her ears just like I do. I see myself in her, so I know that. So that's why I'm like, she got loud with him and was like, "Yes, sir, you can." Said, "But you ordered so-and-so and it's a lot and I have to put all the math together," which is reasonable, you know. Waffle House, they don't really have it automatic. They have to put all the taxes and everything together, then charge you appropriately, you know. And she doesn't want to mess up because she's a really smart person. And you can get very overwhelmed and easily overwhelmed. It's like people who work at Sonic or, you know, restaurants like that where you have to do old-timey stuff and it's not just calculated in a computer. You have to use a calculator on your phone or just use your brain strength of if you're good at math. And I'm not good at math, so I would be sitting there like, okay, adding that, you know. That's what she does. And I kind of was irritated, and Carter came out and said some not nice things, and I told him he can leave. But the whole time during that, why I even said anything for a few reasons is because when we were eating, I could see him because I was facing him. Julie and Lee were facing me. So I could, like, if I was like looking around while I'm eating and I would just like kind of make eye contact with them, he would just look at me so angrily. He would just go, and then his little girlfriend is just like, and I'm just like, what's those faces for? Just like, did you have a problem with me? What's your problem with me? So finally, as he was treating her bad, I had kind of yelled over because it's a very small Waffle House, and I was like, hey, you don't need to speak to her like that, and you need to leave now, because she was getting overwhelmed and almost on the verge of crying, and I did not appreciate that. So he got up and they all kind of walked over there, and I was kind of gathering myself like, what am I going to do right now? Like, I literally just yelled at him. So I was pumped up. My adrenaline was rushing because I didn't appreciate how he was talking to her, because it's like I felt the pain that she felt when he humiliated her by yelling at her for no reason. Because she does not like conflict, as I gathered, and I don't like conflict either, but Carter comes out to protect either me or someone else. Carter's not so bad, but I got up and walked over there when she was like doing her thing, trying to calculate everything and charge him appropriately, and I just kind of standing behind him. I was just making sure he didn't say nothing else to her. If he said something else, he would have to deal with me. And Julie went over there and was like, hey, you need to sit down, please sit down. I'm like, nope, I'm not going to touch him. I'm not like that. But I'm going to make sure he's not going to say anything else to her. That's all I was actually prepared to do, was just stand there and watch him leave. I don't care how petty that made me seem or how much of a Karen that made me seem. I was just making sure that he left. And then his little girlfriend decided to tell me, you need to wash your hair. It's greasy. Mind you, I just took a bath like a day before she said that. Like, my hair is not greasy. It is faded out of color and it's clean. It's just curly. This is dirty blonde color. It's not greasy. I would know if it was greasy. I do take care of my hair. But her boyfriend, on the other hand, yeah, his head looked like a bowling ball. Want to know why? Because it was a bald head, a bald white head, and it was shiny, and it looked greasy, not my hair. So that kind of made me a little bit more angry. And I was like, oh, really now? You want to say something? Fine. So I was cussing at them both, and I was like, both of you need to get the F out of here now. I don't know if I can cuss on YouTube or not. Okay, but I was like, both of you need to get the fuck out of here now. I mean, I know it was pretty bad. I should have backed off, but no, I was just so like, why the freaking heck would you say that, bro? Why would you guys be so angry? Plus, they left their table a big ass mess. They didn't try and clean it up. They're that people. And I walked out there and they're both like, whatever, because I was following them. I'm like, go ahead, leave. I want to make sure you guys leave. And I walked out there for 2 reasons. One, seriously make sure they left without causing any damage to anyone else. And 2, my car was parked out there and it has a whole bunch of gay stickers on the back. And obviously I get a lot of hate for that. And I've had my windows smashed because people in a small town found me and my wife together, and they did not like that. So I was just making sure he didn't try and smash my car or anything. Like, I don't know if he knew it was my car, but I think it was kind of obvious. I don't know what his problem was with me, but as he was walking around to get in his F-150 Ram, he looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Do you know what I could do to you?" And then, of course, it made me a lot more mad. I'm like, what? What are you going to do? Come do something, because I would really love for you to touch me, because that's going to give me the right to beat the holy shit out of you for touching me, because you think you're a tough man that can threaten a little girl. 2, actually. You're going to yell at 1, and you're going to threaten me. Very big, bold man of you. You're very, very showing that you are a man. No, it shows that you're a little punk, that you're going to threaten me. I kind of wonder what he does to his little girlfriend if he has the nerve to threaten a stranger like that just for telling him to get the hell out of there. Because, no, I'm not going to stand for anyone being mean to anyone else. Everyone deserves kindness and respect. Like, everyone deserves kindness and respect. So, when he was pulling out, I seen that his truck said Arkansas, so I screamed at his truck, "Go back to where you came from." Because this autistic girl is also wearing like a, what is it? Hijab. Like a hijab, or like the headscarf, I'm not really sure what kind of religion that's in. I just know that people wear it for that. It's not my business. She looks gorgeous. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all, because it's really not my life or my way of life. But it's someone else's, and as long as she's happy. And I went back in there after I was like trying to calm down, and then I had upset her by yelling because, like I said, she's very autistic and she got overstimulated and she does not like conflict, and she thought everything was her fault. So I had to go and apologize and tell her that everything was going to be okay and that she was worthy of everything. And she said, well, he apologized and gave me a $10 tip. I'm like, it does not matter. That was a way of trying to say, here, shut up, I'm sorry. No, you don't do that to someone. You don't treat people that way and then throw money at them as if they are nothing. As if, here, this is going to fix everything, the words that I said that hurt you. Because it's like breaking a cup or a paper, or a plate, a glass plate or a cup. You can never put it back together fully. You can try, but you're still going to be missing little tiny pieces. So your people's words should be used as caution if they're around other people in public, because you never know how anyone else is or how their mental health is. Because I know if someone did that to me and I was on the clock on a real job, I would have cried. I would have simply said, nope, I'm done. Because no one deserves that. And plus, like I said, that person is a really good person. I can tell that they are. But I did apologize several times after realizing how I upset them by my behavior. And I'm not condoning my behavior. Nope. But I'm not condoning it, but I'm not going to say I would not do it again. I would do it over again. If it means that I'm going to be taking up for someone else and standing up to a grown man who is a bully. I don't care. Because, like I said, nobody deserves to be treated like that. No one deserves to be talked to like that. Especially people like me who are autistic. And the tone means everything. Yeah. But today was kind of a lazy, bummish day. Julie did some Instacart and I kind of slept until 2, and it's 12:26 right now. I've been trying to keep a promise to light this paper. Cora, go to your bed. It is 12, almost 1. Go to your bed. Dog's like, I get to come out. But no, I got this from some store. And I had a goal to try and do it. And yes, I'm still sleeping in the living room. I don't care. The bathroom is finally fully clean, which I can show you guys. But no, I'm gonna do a house tour. My house is like fully clean right now. Right now, it's not perfect. I mean, it's not dirty. It's kind of just cluttered because I'm still trying to figure out where to put everything. I literally, sorry I burped, but I literally just finished unpacking the bathroom, and we've been here for 2 months. I mean, hey, progress is progress. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Go to bed. No. No, Coraline. Don't lay down on the blankets. Go to your bed. Go. Dude, that dog is so freaking sassy. See her? Go to your bed. She's like a kid who doesn't want to go to bed. I swear to God. She'll literally, if I tell her about, she lays right here. That's what she just did. She just laid at my feet. She's like, no, I don't want to go to bed. I'm going to lay right here. I'm good. Like, no, you're going to go to bed like I told you to. I'd be a good mom. I know that. Go. Stupid dog. But, yeah, just unpack there. I will give you guys a house tour. Like I said, once everything's fully done, because it's not how I want it to be. And it's almost 12:30. I know the other video I made was 30-minute video. I don't know if this will be that long, because there's just still a lot of stuff I would like to write down, like in my notepad, and then I'll come to you guys with my thoughts and processes as a diary, since this is the second video I posted. I am sorry for not keeping it consistent, but I suck at motivation. I suck at, she's out of the room. She's sitting right there. I'm gonna kick her ass. But, no. I'm trying. Like I said, I don't know if anyone's gonna watch it. No one is obligated to sit through this, but if you have, you're almost at the end already. And I congratulate you for sitting through this. But I do want to say one thing before I stop. You are worthy. You are loved. And you got me. But one thing, and I just had an idea. Can you come here? I would like to show you guys my wife. I had a talk with her earlier. Come here. Lay down, please. So, everyone, this is my wife. This is Julie. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can. She has sad eyes. She has been going through quite a bit, and there's a lot of stuff that we're going to be working through these next few months, because she's needing some help and support. And she's here just like anyone else who has problems. You can always relate to her. She has ADHD that is now finally being taken care of. She's working on her depression and her anxiety. And is there anything else you're working on right now? Would you like to tell anyone something that they're like watching and they're like us? You want to give them some advice? Not right now. Well, usually whenever she's up to be herself, she's a very strong person who helps people and talks to people. And yes, I keep like doing that, but that's because I have allergies with the cat hair and dog hair. And my allergy medicine's not working because I don't have enough. I need a refill. But anyways, we both love whoever's watching this, because like I said, this is the end. You're worthy, you're loved, and if you ever want to talk, you can always reach out to me or her, because we know how it is to feel alone. And we're going to bring mental awareness to mental health, because it needs to be talked about and it needs to be supported. So I hope whoever's watching this has a great day or night. Go drink some water like
definitely put on a face mask and watch Harry Potter. Or Star Trek. Or Star Wars. Or Lord of the Rings. Because those are all the top, like, big things that a lot of nerds are into. Which I hope I attract the nerds. Because I have a nerd. But anyways. So this is my good night because it's 12:32 now. And I have a long day ahead. I have so many appointments today. So many. So I'm going to have to find some type of sleep. That's going to be funny. So, bye. I didn't stop it. Bye.